don't go here. I was just stopping by to deliver my boyfriend some dinner. I am an awesome, supportive girlfriend. He's studying hard night and day. When you fall into that, it's easy to forget everything, like eating. He'd never forget me, though. He'll become a grand witch, and we'll get married. Yes, it's a total dream life. These days are the tough ones. He's in school, and I'm busy with work. We hardly see each other now, but it will all be better in the end. Sometimes I worry that the war will reach us here tomorrow, and he'll be called to battle as a grand witch. Our perfect life would be short-lived. All I can do is hope and keep telling strangers about my worries. Sorry if that was awkward. I have a lot on my mind.
I've accepted the spiders in my soul.
Oh, is that the boyfriend?
Whenever I'm lost in Mohoboomi, I always remember the 3 Ds. Down, does, D. Open the map.
Oh.
Wait, that's not very memorable. Wait, how do I open the map again? Oh no. What button opens the map? Was it left, up, X? Oh, this is terrible. I wrote notes for all my favorite spell songs on it too. I need to find it. It's easy to get lost in Mohoboomi, especially if you're walking on the ceilings and walls. Sometimes I forget which way is up and which way is down. Wait, down! That's it! Down does open the map. This is pretty memorable after all. You are terrible at this.
Yeah, well.
I guess we probably want to go over here mildly.
Oh, hey. More jump points and Miriam's there for some reason? I can finally explore the rest of this market. There's a lot here. Mostly crap. I guess this is what witches liked, though. I was checking out this candy. It's really weird. Safi never made stuff like this. All this candy is made from stuff around here. You'd never see this back in Delphi. There's this one familiar flavor, though. It's kind of like this wild mushroom we used to pick. It grew under the trees in Delphi. She would cook it up into everything. I don't think it's exactly the same, but the taste really reminds me of those mushrooms. I wonder if she was trying to mimic this. I wonder if Safi ever lived here. She never told me about it if she did. I'd never even asked her where she came from. I wish I had. I'd like to think she was here once. Or maybe she grew up here. I don't know why, but I like to think that.
So, unrelated while I get this brace on.
I like the fact that Miriam is opening up more and more
as
time goes on. She's...
So there's a manga about a witch called, I think it's called Flying Witch. Somebody in chat just brought it up, and it's really...
Flying Witch? Okay.
It's really endearing. It's a slice of life story about a witch visiting her totally normal relatives in Japan. And,
okay.
You know, just like her going around doing some like minor witchy things, like going to a cafe meant for supernatural people and stuff like that.
Now, are the normal people completely aware that
her
there's
relatives
magical
are
people?
aware.
Okay.
But other than that, it's pretty much, you know, standard normal people. I think there's a couple other like witches, and like the relatives know. I think maybe like a friend knows, and that's about it. I don't know. It's really endearing. I really like it.
Interested in some candy, sweetie? They're all homemade from my family recipes, passed down through the generations of witches.
I like candy.
Of course you do. Try some of my dried worm guts.
Could I have candy?
What? That is candy. My worm guts are the best in Mohabumi. Try.
That's okay.
If not the worm guts, how about my pickled bug horns?
Do witches really eat these things?
We love these things. Try. It's such a waste to come to Mohabumi and not even taste our candy. Try just one thing. I insist.
Fine. Oh, huh. That's really tasty, actually.
Didn't I tell you? That's a very popular one. Sweet, crunchy fat flakes. Would you like to take some?
No, I'm okay.
Witches are the most fake, boring, annoying people on the planet, if you ask me. I'm not really proud to be one of them. We're born with such strange hair colors. Pink, green, cyan? Bleh. I like normal human hair colors. I guess that's obvious from my hair now. I don't really get why there's a war going on. Like, what's wrong with Rule? Did they do something? They seem cool to me. What do I know? I want to move out of here when I get older. Definitely not go to the academy. I'd go across the ocean. Or I'd go to Rule, even. Starting a new life in a strange new place. That sounds almost kind of exciting.
Let's see, is this... No. We have to go up a bunch.
Wait, how did she get up here?
How did... Who? Her?
Yeah.
No, she was always here.
Oh, sorry. I thought you had already jumped up.
No.
Oh. Huh.
There's so many NPCs. I think there's too many NPCs.
So many
At
NPCs.
this point.
At this point, I'm running out of voices.
Do we want to just, like, start skipping some of them, or...
My great-great-great-grandma started the whole war with Rule.
Wait, really?
It's true, really. A long, long time ago, she was in Jiaqian, and she saw one of those animals. What do they call them? Quinn? It was a beautiful bird, I think. And she decided to keep it. But later she found out it was the prince's quinn. When it went missing, she panicked.
Oh, he panicked.
They thought it was kidnapped by spies. Yep. So they started the war over it. You know, it was crazy. Because the Quinn liked my great-great-grandma way better. The prince was, like, really mean to it. It was embarrassing for Rule.
Oh, I know why my elbow's hurting.
Wait, so animals can actually be parted from their partners in Rule? I thought that they were some kind of magically bonded pairs. Huh.
So they kept the real reason for the war a secret. But it was my great-great-grandma. Yup. Rest in peace.
Oh, they stole the soul. Remember the whole, like, the... Wait, but that doesn't make sense. Remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
With the two wandering soul people or whatever, and there was something about, like, stealing the soul? It might have had something to do with the Keen.
I don't know, that was about a witch that stole another person's soul.
Yeah, but that other person was from Tiajian.
But it was also another girl, it wasn't a
But the witch could have been a dude, though.
No, it's true. But she's talking about her grandmother stealing things.
That's a good point. I don't know.
So I think it's more of...
My whole family is crazy. We used to live in the Mohabumi castle. Yep. When I was a kid, it was my job to brush the queen's hair. I had to do it every day, even though I was so young. My dad was like a political advisor to her. So he knew like all her secrets. But he knew too much. Yep.
She's lying through her teeth.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. She's trying to inflate herself.
Yeah, so
maybe.
some of this might actually be true, but not for her family.
It'd be weird if... Yeah, why would they really... You would think that the royal family would have just given the keen back to the... to the family.
One day he found out something he wasn't supposed to. So the queen killed him. Yeah, it was so sad. He had to leave the castle forever. I never found out the secret that got him killed, but I think it was about one of the princesses.
Oh, I mean, the princess was abducted and supposedly killed by the rule?
Maybe.
They're always doing illegal stuff. They can get away with anything because they're royalty.
There might be some truth to what she's saying then.
When I was young, everyone said I was a prodigy. Like with magic. I studied in the castle with the princesses. They were all jealous of me though because I was so talented.
Okay, yeah, this is...
I tried for the academy when I was still a kid. Took the entrance exam and everything. The proctor told me my exam was flawless too, but when I handed in... But then later, I got the official results. My score was terrible. But then, I looked at the answers on my exam, and it wasn't even my handwriting. They switched my exam on purpose. Yep. I was totally corrupt.
It was totally corrupt, sorry.
The queen bought my score for one of the princesses. I guess she wasn't too smart either. Based on her exam. So I never got into the academy. Crazy, huh?
We've known people that lie like that.
That was weird.
It's weird having a person that is just nonstop lying through their teeth. Oh my gosh.
It makes me
How much
wonder...
is there?
Well, it makes me wonder...
How big is the city? Oh no.
How did they create all of these
Okay,
NPCs? Oh wait.
For the sake of my sanity, I think we might have to like...
Just go to the objective, stop talking with everyone?
Yeah. Because like... How tall is the city? Maybe we can come back if it turns out the city's smaller, but let's not for now. We'll talk to Miriam whenever we see her, because she's important, but...
Oh look, there's the ghost in the reflection.
Yep.
So, they make potions here.
That's your specialty, right?
More like my grandma's specialty.
1 second. Headphone cord. There we go.
I just picked up some things from her. But we could never make potions like these. We just used what was around in Delphi.
Sorry. What's your specialty?
I guess I'm pretty good at blowing stuff up with my fingertips.
That's very violent, Miriam. Do you really like blowing things up?
Well, yeah. It's really fun. I don't know. That's just what my magic does. But magic is so different here. Witches have all these different uses for it. They do lots of things with it. I feel so simple by comparison. I thought doing magic made me a witch. But we're barely even the same thing. I feel so different from everyone here. My grandma's the only one who feels like home. And we haven't even talked in a long time. I keep wondering if she's okay. Go on.
Call your grandmother. I bet she's worried about you too.
Yeah. And, I mean, you know. What if we don't make it in the end? What if the world ends? Last time I saw her could have been the last.
never thought about that.
Well, I did.
I think we'll make it back, Miriam. I guess I don't know for sure. Either way, you don't have to feel alone. Because you have me.
That's nice.
My god, we've been in this singular city for... Or, not singular city, the singular chapter for like 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah. Oh boy.
I suppose you don't want to talk to the sleeping man.
No, like, there's
There's a threshold.
Yeah, there's a threshold where I have to say enough is enough. There's too many NPCs. And they all look like fascinating characters, and I want to talk to all of them, but each one of these, like, we spend upwards of, like, 3 minutes on.
I love learning lore, but it's just so many.
Yeah, and it's like, a lot of the lore is, like, it's important, but it's also, like... Okay, we're in the right place. It's important lore, but it's lore that we learned kind of anyway. It's a woman. She might even be pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Yep.
I think by the... Huh.
Oh my. It can't be. Hala? Petria. How's the baby coming along? Hala, you died. I know. I was trying to make it less awkward, sis. What's going on here? I'm in this body.
Hi.
And we need to talk to Mom. But this minstrel doesn't have magic. The best we can do is sing the really old spells. The old songs? Did you talk to Amaris about this? No. I'm trying not to see her. I was hoping you could help me with us, Petria. Would that I could, Hala. But I'm not a scholar like Amaris. I don't know these things. You know she could answer the question like that. Well, a question like that. I do know one of those songs. The one that goes like this. Why don't you try it?
Oh, that goes to the triangles.
Yep.
Or diamonds, sorry. Why did
Yeah,
I
so we
say
can walk them all.
triangles? There's so many triangles and everything, but that's a diamond, most definitely. I think I'm really out of it tonight.
Yeah. Do you want to stop after this chapter?
I think I might need a snack.
Yeah.
And a lot of water.
Yeah, mealtime would be nice, because we've not been eating
We didn't have
normally.
dinner.
It's been a bad week.
Okay. That was it. The one that lets us walk on walls. It's a handy one. But if you want to see Mom, you've got to talk to Amaris. It's the only way.
It's probably Amaris. I'm thinking.
Either or.
Yeah. We will.
I marked her office on your map, just in case you forgot.
I love you, Hala. Please don't haunt me forever. I'd be tempted. But I'm already in a committed haunting with this minstrel. I love you too, Petria. Give my regards to my niece when she's born.
I'm not bothered by haunting. I'm already haunted by spiders. Oh. Yeah, maybe we need a break for the night. I think it's just kind of one of those where it's like, we didn't get quite enough sleep, and we haven't eaten in 7 hours. So, like, it's starting to get, hangry.
Oh, those must be more tourists.
Yeah, probably.
It's one of those things, too, where we are both starting to have wrist and hand issues. So we have this huge chunk of meat that I could make into fajitas or a curry or something awesome.
But, like, I need...
But he can't really cut things, and it's hard for me to. So that's difficult. Because usually what we do is we always have sort of equal portions of meat and vegetables and either rice or breading or something.
Oh, I got it.
I wouldn't call it breading, but, you know, carbohydrates.
Oh, there we go. No! I make this? I
Why
guess this
is
is
it's
actually
weird
the
to be
direction.
talking about food? Now that you've brought it up, it makes me hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
the
we've
thing
got-
is, we could do the slow cooker as well, and I know that everyone's pretty fond of, like, when we talk about the slow cooking stuff, but the problem with slow cooking is, like, right now we're having difficulties voice acting because we've been doing so much of it,
What the?
but when you
Oh, I
have a slow
died.
cooker going, if everything's not properly ventilated,
Ah.
it sort of...
Shell doesn't like the smell of real slow-cooked meat.
Like, it smells good, but there's a thickness in the air, and for some reason, I don't know if it's the spicing or what, but it makes me feel like I can't breathe as well. And it's just with slow cookers.
What if I'm... Nah. There we go. I kind of wish I could actually just, like,
Oh yeah, that was a jump pad, sorry.
Yeah, I was hoping I
was
could
gonna
actually...
say hot pad, but...
Well. What the... That crystal does not like what I'm doing to it.
Oh, you were standing inside it, that's
Ah.
why.
Oh. Oh, boy. This is one of those games where you're, the directions you move get flipped. When you, like, jump onto one of these things, come on. And so, you have to, like... What game were we playing? Where I'd, like, end up upside down or something like that, and I'd have to, like, take my hand off the stick, because it would reset on me.
Oh.
What game was that?
I forget. Bounce.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't remember what game it was it Ori and the Blind Forest? It was Ori and the Blind Forest.
Hala. Amaris.
What brings you here?
Well, I died.
Oh, I know that. Believe me. And other things too.
Hmm?
You really hurt this family. You know that? What you did was incredibly selfish.
Hey! That's not very nice. Your sister was kidnapped. Why is that selfish?
She wasn't kidnapped.
Huh?
She ran away. Abandoned us. Got herself killed. Why don't you tell us yourself, sister?
Well, I mean, yeah.
You ran away from home?
Why?
I wanted the stupid war to end. And Mom has the power to stop it. But she wouldn't hear me. I got frustrated. And then I thought, maybe the King of Rule would have more reason. It was desperate and stupid. I realized that. So I ran away. And then I died. I'm sorry, Amaris.
Okay. I know, but now everyone thinks Rule killed me. And it's just another thing instigating the war.
I can't let that be my legacy.
Then how did you die?
The forest monsters. Or demons. Or whatever they are. So something terrible is happening out there. And it's not Rule. And it's not us. Someone needs to make Mom understand that. We just need a song, Amaris. A spell song we can use to reach the palace. You're the only one who might know it.
I do know it. I shouldn't even have to teach it to you, Hala. All the royal family should know it.
Kendra and Petria didn't.
Really? So much old knowledge going forgotten. Here it is.
Thank you, Amaris.
Of course. Losing you was very hard, Hala. For all of us. I couldn't help but be angry. Maybe you don't deserve it. I'm helping you so that you can go talk to Mother yourself. You hurt her the most. I hope you're ready to answer for that. I thought you were smarter than this, Hala. You were smarter than this. You could have been a great student like Kandra. Or raised a family like Badria. But you threw it all away. Stupid. Such a waste of your precious mind. As soon as you vanished, we knew that you'd run away yourself. But I didn't know why. You never even said anything, Hala. It seemed like you just wanted to be rid of us. How could I not be angry? Perhaps I was too quick to judge. I should be happy to see my little sister again. But seeing you like this, right now, it's just bringing out my anger. Sorry to be like this, Hala. Forgive your fool of a sister. So, I think it just makes the doors or those walls transparent, so you can walk through them now.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, go to that one down below. Whoa. Vandals.
This is confusing.
Well, look at the map. You need to go to the right, right?
Yeah.
There was a door that you had never been through. Can we look at the map? I think you need to go there.
Yeah. All the way over here. Wait, actually, is this the door that you were... No.
Oh, it's on the other side.
Yeah, we gotta go further to the right. Man, I was just hoping we'd get that...
Oh, hey, look, it's the band.
Holy cannoli. Ace! Manny! What a sight for sore eyes. I always thought we might run into you again. It's been a while. Ain't got much time to chat. About to go up on stage here. Once we're up there, it's gonna be our whole night. These witches sure know how to party.
I'm mentally preparing myself.
We'll give them a night to remember.
Come watch us in a bit. Man, it's just great to see Ace. After you left, we took the show on the road. We've been all over the world.
It's been quite an adventure.
Maybe a little too much.
Yeah, ain't always been easy. Really? We've had our instruments stolen, been kicked out of Rule.
And that time we were on trial for sea crimes.
We definitely been in some hot potatoes. All worked out in the end, though. We're still going. We even got ourselves a new singer.
Huh? Oh, man.
Band definitely ain't the same without you, though, Ace.
We miss you. We'd love if you traveled with us.
Aw, that does sound really fun, but I have to save the world.
Sounds important.
You gotta follow your heart, Ace. It's cool to see you all again, though. I didn't think you'd ever leave Delphi. Huh? Delphi ain't really a thing anymore, Ace. Delphi really changed after you left.
There was a dark feeling in the air.
The sun didn't shine as bright. The wind stopped blowing.
And monsters started appearing.
Monsters?
They were horrible. Dark creatures.
They tear homes apart. Attack innocent people.
Nasty, nasty stuff. I think I've seen those kinds of monsters. Is the town gone?
Well,
The town's still there, but ain't what it used to be.
it isn't safe. The people left there are in constant fear.
We did everything we could. I love my town, Ace. Leaving it wasn't an easy choice, but we had to. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're okay. Our music made a difference, Ace. I really believe that. We keep people's spirits up. We carried that good vibe you gave us. And ever since we left, we've been spreading it all over the world. Wow! Delphi may be in some trouble, but we left their spirits tough, Ace. There's still good folks there.
Yes, like that witch.
Which? Oh yeah, Sapphire. Sapphire?
She's a tiny, very kindly old lady. Yep.
Oh, that's Miriam's grandma. Huh?
Who?
Oh, you never met her. She's great though. If she's related to Sapphire, she must be.
Sapphire's been keeping Delphi safe. She's the only one who can fight the monsters. She's impressive for an old lady.
I see. Well, enough about that. Ace, we got a show to put on.
That's right.
Amazing to see you again.
Don't forget about us.
We'd have you back anytime.
We're gonna talk to the new guy?
Replacement singer? Yeah, I'm with this band. It's just a temp thing there. So dorky. I'm working on launching my solo career. The music I do is pretty different, but I need these gigs. Girls love a guy in a band. After I perform, they line up. Well, except for with this band. Hard to look cool with these dweebs behind you. I'm doing my best. Are you there, old singer? That explains a lot. They always talk about you. Whenever I sing, they want me to sound more like you. Can you give me a sample? Sing for me. Oh. That, I don't do that.
Who's the guy on the right? Whoa. Oh, so now they're doing rock music. This is so catchy.
It is pretty catchy. Well, remember, I have the soundtrack.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. What are you doing here?
Oh, look at his face. Stop the dancing for a moment.
I can't.
You can't stop dancing?
My hand's not on any buttons.
Is he doing that?
He is dancing.
He's doing that on his own?
Yep.
I thought this was just you. Nothing.
It looked like you were dancing, Miriam.
No, Okay, you know what? I was dancing. Is that against the law?
I didn't know you liked dancing.
I don't. Usually. But... I don't know. I've been figuring out a bunch of stuff about myself. And it's been exhausting. And... I want to dance. I don't care if you want to judge me.
No, I want to dance with you. Oh, Miriam, I heard about your grandma.
What? Really?
There's monsters in Delphi, just like here. She's fighting them.
Oh. Is she okay?
I think so. She's keeping the whole town safe. Your grandma's really cool, Miriam.
I hope she's okay.
So, what sort of stuff have you been figuring out?
Everything. Like, who I am. And what I'm doing. And why I'm doing it.
Oh, that's a lot. You figured that out?
No. I guess you don't really ever figure that out. I was just thinking about it. You always seem to know what you're doing.
I do?
Well... Okay, no, you don't. But... you know who you are.
I do?
Oh, shut up. Yes, you do. You're always so sure. of what you want. And you're always so happy. Like it's just easy.
It is.
Not for me. How do you do it?
Huh? You mean be happy?
Yeah. How do you do it? I want to be happy.
I don't know. Maybe. It's not really that easy. I have to try hard all the time. Lots of stuff makes me feel sad.
Sure. But then you just get over it. Like, when we were in Chismist. You were so mopey about not being the hero. And then, you were fine again.
I don't know if I really got over it. I stopped thinking about it.
Can you do different dances?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you still wish you were the hero?
Yes. I don't want to be mean, but that girl who's the hero, I think she's evil.
You think?
It's unfair. Why is she the hero? All I wanted to do was make a difference and save the world, but I'm nobody. Nothing I do matters. She's still killing overseers. Hala's message didn't stop the war. And I keep trying, but I'm scared that no matter how hard I try, I'll never change anything.
See? That's what's good about you.
Huh?
Heroes, monsters, overseers, witches. You're in way over your head. You don't even have powers. Like I do. But you keep trying. Even when it's hopeless. I really admire that about you. You don't have the same gifts I do. But you keep racing ahead of me. Sometimes, it makes me feel useless. But it's also inspiring. I want to be like that.
Thanks, Miriam.
Dancing feels really good.
Yeah.
I didn't know, but I needed this.
Yeah. I'm glad you're having fun.
This band is from Delphi, isn't it? It's the one you played with.
Yeah.
I missed your show. But I dig this music right now.
Miriam, you like music? Is it really you?
They're from where I grew up. It reminds me of home. I thought, in a city of witches, I'd find something familiar and learn about myself. But so far, the thing that's connected me the most is this music. It makes me think about my grandma and red trees and all the stuff that makes me happy.
See, Miriam? That's the power of music.
I'm gonna dance here a while. No more talking. Just dancing. Me time. Okay?
Okay. Snack break? Just let them dance together for a while?
Really?
Yeah, why not?